Hey fellas, it's James from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. New England, or James's Hobby Zone. Obviously, I'm still haven't really figured out yet. But this is my finished review on the KittyHawk 148 scale UH-1Y. Commission. This was a commission I was doing for my coworker, that she was a crew chief on the UH-1Ys in HMLA 267 out of Camp Pendleton. It was a long battle, but a successful battle. Basically, this kit, you guys seen the inbox review I did a few months ago on this, that the kit was given to me by a subscriber, that he just got fed up with the fit issues and just super glued it all. Now, I broke it down, cleaned everything up, sprayed the cockpit, decaled the cockpit. I even put down anti-skid that is in there by just using some white putty from Vallejo, because you know me, I love my Vallejo colors and my Vallejo stuff. That still, I haven't seen any new Vallejo air at the hobby shop, so might have to switch over to a different paint. Don't know yet. We'll see what happens. But this kit was built for my coworker, and she loves it. Me, I'm iffy on it, because like my subscriber said, there was a lot of fit issues with a lot of parts. There are some little dinky things that stand out that annoys me, is how this right here I was trying to fill it in, it didn't fill in too well. But I did do some scratch build, like the engine, because the engine didn't fit, the engine cowling didn't want to fit somewhat closed on the pilot side. So what I did is I took the engine out, it fit closed, and I made a scratch build of an engine stand and installed it to make it look as if that engine is getting ready to get replaced. I took off the bottom cowling because this is the same thing, having an issue of it being installed. So that's what I did, is I installed it. It's right there. I did the whole baseboard to look like a spot at Camp Pendleton in California. Plus also my coworker's unit patch, I glued it to the baseboard for her. So overall, I can't really justify anything on this kit, because I didn't build it from step 1 all the way to the very last step. I didn't build it, and that would be step 12. Nope, that's not step 12. Sorry, I was looking at step 12. Step 22. It's where it's all the finished pieces. Now, I don't know if it was because the super glue that warped the parts, or if the parts came from the kit warped, or if it was the mold that was warped. We don't know, but I gotta say, the detail that KittyHawk does on their model kits is fabulous. I'm probably going to get myself a UH-1Y in the future, but right now I got too many I gotta get done first that are my own. Plus also, I gotta finish up him. And then once he's done, I could deliver that commission. And then I'll be on my stuff until another commission comes through. Then hopefully another commission will come through soon, because I do like building planes for other people that I don't have to mail to, because the mailing system is just horrible. But overall, I filled all the places that need to be filled. I filled it with my Vallejo putty. The helicopter was primed in over Vallejo black primer. Then I ended up using Vallejo's light gray primer to actually give that light gray that's on the side of the helicopter, and then Vallejo Air medium British sea gray that gave the upper color. After all that was painted, I let it dry. I fixed the windows with a little bit of Goo Gone, and then I clear coated the windows to bring back the little bit of shine so you can see through the windows. They're not too good, but enough that my coworker likes it. As long as she likes it, that's all I care. I might not like it. I rather have had replaced all this with actual real better clear parts, but I couldn't get a hold of. I tried to get a hold of Kitty Hawk back and forth. We were talking back and forth, and then all of a sudden they stopped. So I don't know what happened over in China, because I think these, if I'm right, I think Kitty Hawk is out of China. So, but the helicopter looks really good. If I go zoom in, you can see a lot of the little mess ups that are on the helicopter. But that's it, guys. That's the helicopter all together. So, yes, I know the rotor is missing. I haven't glued it on yet because I'm going to be prepping it for transport, and I don't want the rotor on there right now. But got a little bit of cleaning to do over right here where some paint got on the green, but that's okay. That'll come off nice and easy. What I did is I used a lot of the Tamiya's black panel liner after I clear coated it with the I'll show you what I used for my clear coat. I've been using it for a while, and it actually clears very well. It's from Vallejo. It's the Mecha Varnish that a lot of the guys use for like Gundams. This is the gloss varnish. I also have the matte varnish that I left over by the compressor, but I basically I clear coated the whole helicopter at least 4 times. Applied the decals that I got from the Flying Leathernecks that they had the decals for 267 through I think like 367, and then they had other units from 269, 167. They had a couple other units, but it's the Flying Leathernecks that they have their own decals. They also have masking for the windows that I didn't buy. I wish I did, because it probably would have made it a lot easier, but then I wouldn't have it for mine when I go to do mine. But that's okay. So yeah, I end up installing the decals. This is one of the, I think one of the commander's birds, I believe, that went overseas. But overall, it's done. I'm going to try taking some photos of it tomorrow afternoon to post on Instagram. I'm going to also try, and then I'm going to upload this video hopefully tomorrow too if I can. If not, hopefully I'll get it by before the end of the week, or by Saturday. I'll get all this video up and running. But yeah, that's it, guys. The baseboard is Vallejo light gray, Vallejo Air white, Vallejo black, and Vallejo yellow. And then the patch is from eBay. I get it from a gentleman that's from Oregon. He helps me out a lot. If I can get, I'll put a link to his eBay page that you guys can look if you guys are looking for patches. He sells them for a really nice price. This was $10 with shipping. I've also got other patches too that I've got that I got to put on the baseboard, the next baseboards that I make. There's a gentleman that's out of Austin that's currently out of state right now. That he's got the 433rd that's gonna go with this one. So, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to. But back to the UH-1Y. I just have to say, if you build the UH-1Y from Kitty Hawk, be prepared to do a lot of filling, a lot of dry fitting, filling, blood, sweat, and tears for building the UH-1Y. I don't know if that's with all of them. According to a lot of the guys on the Mediocre Model Club that built their UH-1Z, that there's a little bit of a fit issue for the tail section. So you'll probably have a little bit of filling there, but I mean, I did have filling here. There was some filling over here. There's a little bit of a gap in there, so I filled that. I had to fill in the door right here. I had to fill that in a little bit so it kind of would look a little bit better than it did before. And then I basically glued the door open. The green is to me a clear green, so I painted that on. And then there's a bracket that's right in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, guys. If I get the paintbrush in there, that little bracket that's right here, that one right there. See that little bracket right there? That bracket, I had a scratch build for the other side. Plus also, this piece right here that's holding the rocket pod, this one was scratch built too. Due to that, the old one was just beyond repair. So, all Vallejo panel lining, I'm sorry. I did a lot of Tamiya panel lining in certain areas. There was photo edge that was with the kit that was really good. I did lose one piece of photo edge that's right here. There's a photo edge that's right here. I lost that piece, but yeah, you can see there's some stuff that was cut wrong from the kit, but nothing I could do about that. I ended up for inside here. Oop, I didn't want to hit my door. Did I break it? Okay, no, I didn't. Good. Inside here was all painted Vallejo black, but what I did is I used a little bit of Vallejo putty, filler putty. I dabbed it down, let it dry, and then painted it black. Now it looks like it's an anti-skid in there. I don't know if you guys can, you guys might be able to see a little bit of it. You can see a little bit of the texture when I get in close with the camera. So, but looks like a little bit of... next order of business with this one is you can see where I put these little holes at right here. Those little holes are going to be indications. So I'm going to tie this helicopter to the baseboard, and then I'll glue on I'll put the rotor on, and then I just got to do a little bit of the lights. But it's all done. Like I said, it's all done. I'm happy with it. My coworker, well, I'm not really happy with it actually. But I did the best I could. My co-worker's really happy with it. She can't wait to display it in her house. And then hopefully, maybe I'll cross my fingers. Maybe she'll want me to build the UH-1Z that was also with her unit. That was working alongside her unit. I know she hates the Osprey, so I can't sell the Osprey, that I have. So, and anyway, they don't even make decals for the Osprey that was in her unit, that was around her base. It was the Purple Foxes. So, but guys, that's the end of the video for the finished 148 scale UH-1Y. Hopefully in the next week or so I'll be done with the C5. Hopefully, if not, probably be another 2 weeks. But I will end up jumping on my Osprey, getting the Osprey almost done. I just need decals for the Osprey. I used a lot of the decals that were in the Osprey already. I gotta order some new ones for to do the unit that I want to do. So, and then that'd be it for that. And then I will start up on getting the Osprey done, and then I'll work on a F-15E. And then once the Osprey is fully done, that'll be when I will do the little contest and see what you guys want to see me build next. Alright guys, it's late. I gotta get up for 6 a.m. for work. I'm tired. I've been up since 10 o'clock. Working non-stop. Trying to make money. And, yeah, I think that's it for now. So, alright guys, stay healthy. Stay frosty. Keep modeling. And Godspeed you all. Alright. See you later. Bye.